Collective, your person is definitely falling from grace. The rug is being snatched out from underneath them. This person is very wounded, setback, guarded. They're fatigued. Okay, they're persistent. They're trying. They're trying to stay on here, but their energy is really drained here. They're going through some type of terror, insomnia, burdens, nightmares, remorse, regret, distress, mental anguish. They're not, for some of them, they're not feeling any nurturing or compassion, or they weren't nurturing and compassionate, one or the other. There's a tragedy here, okay, that's taking place, and they are, like I said, they're falling from grace here. All right, possibly losing their job. Something very drastic has happened here, extreme. There's been a harsh cut off. So they're wounded, setback, guarded, jail, hospital possibly is here as well. Now that I got this tragedy, you guys, this is toxicity. They're bound. This comes from their patterns that they display here. And now they're feeling a serious sense of rejection, a serious sense of loss. They're very fragmented, and some of them are not feeling well, right? Some of them have legal problems as well. This is possibly jail, or karma, one or the other. Let's pull another one for that. They're definitely in their thoughts, okay? Their thoughts are racing. They can't stop thinking. Whatever happened very quick. It was unexpected, okay, you guys? This terror, anxiety, this burden, and they're by themselves. They don't have any help. The hell, this is some serious ass karma. Listen, they want to apologize. They want some type of forgiveness. They're feeling, they want to tell the truth about something here. Let's see. What else, Holy Spirit? This person is showing up to be, they're not grounded at all, you guys. They want some type of settlement, agreement, or compromise. This may be possibly court. This person was involved in some type of drama, some type of chaos when it comes down to this here love. They planted a lot of seeds that made somebody rage and ready to explode. Somebody lost somebody here, ghosted, blocked, cut off. This person is under spiritual attack. Whatever structures or solid foundations they thought that they were building, this right here it has limitations. It's crumbling down. They're in fear. They're in debt, contracts, careers, commitments. There's nobody here that's showing up. There's no planning that they're doing that's working out. They're detaching from their self, you guys. They're going through a depression here of their self-worth. It has a reason. The reason is because they refuse to change. They like to sit up here and celebrate toxicity. You guys, this person is not dreaming. Their goals and stuff is not where it used to be. They're very angry, you guys. They're talking anger. They're talking reckless at this point. You guys, this love is at a stalemate. There is definitely freedom. Somebody definitely got away from this person. Stability, harmony, and flow here. This person definitely wants to control somebody's decision making here. And fate, right, it has taken place. Okay, divine intervention, because there's no beginnings, there's no action, there's no growth. Listen, at once they had some type of access granted, but because they like to project and because they want to reflect, I believe maybe possibly somebody here has shown them that, when they look at somebody here, somebody feels like, they're not good enough or they're not worthy, okay? So their access is now denied. However, they were, if they're not in jail, or even if they are, they still could be. But looking at somebody's social media, fake profile, somebody who you had irreconcilable difference with, listen, somebody's triggered by this person. This person had a family, a home, commitment. There were several reunions. But the thing is that drugs and alcohol, the mentality of lack and doubts, you know, the mask that they wore, this person has childhood wounds that they need to heal. Somebody released, surrendered, and purged, and this person is really having an emotional breakdown here. Somebody about possibly moved, sold a house, had a physical location change, or moved away from this person. But this person's emotions is going and coming. They have some type of child support or alimony or some type of finances that they have to take care of. They're in debt right now, but they're also in regret, and they're definitely not in their comfort zone. There is a storm, an unexpected storm, you guys, that is happening here. So yeah, this sounds like karma to me. Okay, they're not having a good day. I'll put it to you like that. All right, you guys. So let me grab this deck here. Definitely not having a good day. Definitely was somebody, I'll tell you that much. Six of Wands, you know, in reverse here. They were on the rise to something. They were on the rise to some type of success, some type of victory, fame, praise, accolades, awards, recognition, winning, even being in the spotlight. I don't know, corporate CEO, ghetto president. I have no idea, okay? So collective, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. Shout out Train to Go, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate you. You guys join Train to Go, okay? It is the lowest tier. It does support the channel. And I would absolutely positively love to have you. Listen, it's other tiers as well. The lowest tier is $4.99 a month, okay, you guys? I'm just saying. But there's other tiers, okay? And the other tiers, you get promos, perks, and discounts, okay? So go check that out, you guys. You guys might like it, okay? Also, there's giveaways. You guys, YouTube is listening. Hit the thumbs up button. So this video can get some rotation. I really appreciate you. Also, remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. And that time is coming up. So make sure you're subscribed, all right? All right, y'all. So let's go ahead but shout out to everybody. I love you, my VIPs, my chat with Nikki, my day ones, and my regulars. I really appreciate you guys. So let's go ahead and go to the throne, you guys. We're praying over everything in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Collective, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection. As I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory, in which he definitely does deserve, okay? So, with that being said, somebody is definitely falling from grace, and they damn sure are. Listen, life is blocking their ass. They're in hangman mode. Stagnation and limbo, okay? All right, so let's get to it. They're falling from grace. Lost their job, lost their position, lost their status, lost their home, lost their marriage, Hierophant in reverse. This person's under spiritual attack too. Holy Spirit, give me more. Yeah, star on the fence. Listen, their blessings, y'all, they ain't got no blessings. Their prayers are hindered. What else, Holy Spirit? Definitely want to invest in something. They definitely want to invest in something. They want some type of growth, some type of cultivation, some type of allocation. They were told. They knew. Whatever they did, what were they told? They were told to stop all this here sex, all this reckless behavior, all this in and out, all this inconsistency, all this lack of money management. They were told, okay, you guys? They did not listen. So now they're wounded, setback, and guarded, okay? Jail, hospital is here. They're very chaotic, you guys. They're crashing out, okay, you guys? They fixing a wreck for real, though. Yeah, see, they hemped up. So this is jail. This is, you know, they're in a jail anxiety. They're in a self-imposed prison, y'all, okay, you guys? They're full of anxiety, helplessness, hopelessness, powerlessness, and even victimized. Or at least that's what they're saying. They're feeling victimized. Person definitely wants to start over. They're unable to rest, and they're missing opportunities like fucking crazy. All right, so they're in terror, anxiety, remorse, regret, right? Because they had it all. They had it all. They had the Ten of Cups. They were in a position where somebody was given to them. They had love. They had a family. They had success. They had their own business, or whatever the case may be. They were on top for a while, but now they're crying a river. They're having an emotional funeral, you guys. And like I said, terror, burden, anxiety, regret, guilt, disappointment, mental anguish is here again. Okay. 18, 9. Yeah, they in that energy triple time. They got triple that. Okay. The hell? Shit. This is fucked up. All right. Taurus is here. Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Yeah, this is fucked up right here. Taurus is here. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab this one. So yeah, this don't look, this look like more than just a bad day to me. This right here, they were told though. I mean, they were warned, but they just kept on. They kept, you know, they were persistent in whatever toxicity they were doing, because this is karma. Okay, so they fell from grace. No success, no victory, no more out of death. They lost their job. They lost their love. Third-party situation. Kindred spirits. Soulmate. Arguments. Fighting. Bullying. Told you they were showing up as in and out and inconsistent. Bad money management skills. I told you they were showing up, moving at swift speed, doing what they want to do. What's the problem? Problem is they listen to the devil. That's the problem, okay? Toxic, manipulation, okay? Restrictions, bondage, addictions. Nine of Wands. Oh, shit, y'all. Damn, Three of Pentacles in reverse. They don't got no collab, no networking. King of Pentacles done went down a goddamn on drain, y'all. They Five of Pentacles. That's scandals. That's disgrace. That's misfortune. It's loss. It's adversity. It's lack of resources. It's being out in the cold. And they ain't able to get a leg up. Like they can't get a real practical opportunity. Oh, Lord. What's going on? Yeah, they're going either to jail, AANA, back to where they're from. Yeah, somebody took their love back. Somebody is... So terror, insomnia, burden, remorse. Queen of Cups on the fence. No compassion, no empathy. Two of Cups on the fence. Somebody pulled their love back from them. They lost the love. Damn, they crying like a mug, y'all. Ooh, this is a horrible read. Jeez. Right. Somebody single and abundant here watching this. Somebody having a whole emotional funeral, a whole breakdown here. They want to talk. They want to talk to you. You're showing up as single and abundant. And they want an 8 of Wands. They want to talk. They've been thinking about you, okay? What they've been thinking about, what they want. They want to tell you the truth, okay? They want to enlighten you. They want to tell you the truth, but I don't know if you want to hear it. Tell me more about this devil. 10 of Swords, they betrayed you. They did it on purpose. Okay, you guys? Oh, shit. This is ugly right here. I'm telling you, every time I do a karma read, I be like, this is the worst karma read, but this right here is just, this is horrible. Yeah, they ain't got no collaboration, no network. They want to tell you the truth. They thinking about you. They want to talk to you. They in freaking misery. They have an emotional funeral. Nobody is showing them love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Gemini is here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Aries, Taurus. Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn. Ugh. Okay. Well, let's see. Go over here. Grab this deck. Run this back. Oof. Y'all. Sure would hate to be this motherfucker right here, because this shit is ugly. I'm talking about for real. And I'm talking about something happened quick, too. I'm talking about the rug got snatched quick. 6 of Wands in reverse. Fall straight from grace. Devil here. 2 of Swords. Oh my goodness. They've hella promiscuous, you guys. This is a narcissist. Person is a breadcrumber, gaslighter, manipulator. Tell me about this person. Chaotic as hell. Wants to overcome these obstacles. So what's the problem? The problem is they're blocked. They're wounded. They're set back. They're guarded. They're going to jail, in jail. Give me 9 of Wands. Somebody married this person. Baby mom, baby dad. Yeah, arguments and fights, conflict and friction. Something to do with their money being gone. Ace of Pentacles, death to Ace of Pentacles. Death to stability. Death to blessings. Death to wealth. Holy Spirit, give... Knight of Swords. I told you this shit happened quick. So they're in burdens, remorse, regret, distress, depressed. They're having nightmares. They're trying their best to get up out this energy, y'all. They're working very hard to get out of this energy, but they're missing opportunities. And it feels to me like they're almost in apathy. Like, what the fuck is the point? They need to talk to you. They need to talk. Okay, you guys, for real. They do. They juggle. They're going to be lying. Okay, you guys. They're going through financial profit and loss. They're having a hard time adapting. Wheel of Fortune, y'all. Karma's here. Okay. Tell me about this 9 of Wands that's blocking them. That's because they have shiny object syndrome. They did shit that they didn't have any business doing, okay? They made decisions that they should not have made. Tell me about the, so what's going on with it then? With it, have other people, places, and things. They were supposed to be showing up as a husband, a wife. They were supposed to show up as a protector. But instead, they broke somebody's heart. They had 3 of Swords. So tell me about this Knight of Swords. They want to come talk to you quickly. They're thinking, okay? Man, they sad as hell. Y'all, they have an emotional breakdown. Okay, somebody needs some intervention needs to go on with this person. That's because they was a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. They was a snake. So what is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? What's this karma? Their love is gone. Somebody's love is gone. Somebody moved on with somebody else. They're watching this. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. Somebody's watching somebody fall in love with someone else. And they fucked up. There's too many cards, Holy Spirit. Thank you, but no. Oh, this is horrible, y'all. They're watching. They are definitely watching. They're watching somebody fall in love with somebody else. Okay, you guys? They have juggled. They do need to talk. They're working hard to get out of this energy of anxiety, of terror. Yes, they're showing up as a snake, but they're very, very depressed. They're having an emotional funeral. Death is today's stability. Conflict and friction is all they have. This is your husband, your wife. Conflict and friction is what they brought, okay? This is a lot, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini. Oh shit. This is horrible ass karma. This is, you know. I'm trying to use my deck. Y'all. This is a lot. If you guys are still here with me, give me black and yellow hearts. Black and yellow hearts. That's going to do several things. One, is going to let me know that you are still here with me. You are engaging in the channel. And you are interested in that free read. Okay? 6 of Wands in reverse. They fell from grace. They're watching you, okay? They damn sure want to overcome obstacles, but they're watching you. They may be gossiping. They see that you don't want them. And they're in, again, a Nine of Swords. They're in terror, okay? They're in terror. They're terrorized, all right, you guys? Listen, this person hid that they betrayed you, okay? They hid something from you. It betrayed you. Holy Spirit. Right. Their inconsistency. They're in and out. They're rebellious. They have to be seen, okay? They did some shit that caused you to be wounded, guarded, and set back. And now the shit is coming back around. Nine of Wands. Was that a flipper? Yeah. All right. They walked in the direction. Nine of Coins is in reverse. Y'all, listen, this person thinks we broke for a very long time. They're hitting serious ass towers. Upheaval, negativity, chaos, okay? They're losing it. They're crashing out, okay? They're looking at you as abundant. They're thinking about you. They want to call you. Yes, they want to tell you something. They got some hasty information to tell you. Or they're in hasty energy. Yeah, something to do with jail. Something to do with court. Or some type of imbalance. They don't have any motivation. Delayed success. Listen, y'all, they showing up as Page of Wands, okay? They out here like this. All right, you guys? This is the reason this shit happened to them. All right? Reckless, roguish, okay? Not thinking about nobody but theyself. Death to the Ace of Coins again. No stability. No money, no blessings, and blocked. Okay, you guys, somebody got boundaries up and they're not meant to cross. So what's going on? They in a Five of Cups. Man, they was blindsided. They was blindsided. They're anxious, helpless, hopeless. And they're having an emotional fucking funeral. Okay, and it got everything to do with the stagnation of this here love. They want a reunion. They want you to give to them. But you guys have been arguing, conflict and friction. This person is showing up promiscuous. Person had you in a third party situation with either a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, they jumped out here. They was married to somebody. You, them, pregnancy is here. But they was a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. Y'all. They did a whole lot of other shit too. Because they asked, boy, this shit is, I don't even know what I'm going to call this. This is what you call getting your ass beat by karma with a damn extension cord. Shit. A double one. Like, you know how back in the day when they used to wrap the extension cord up? That. Okay. Shit. With some duct tape on it. God dang. All right, they're watching, y'all. Cancer is here. Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio. They have an emotional funeral, y'all. They feeling so much insomnia. They cannot freaking sleep. They're feeling so much burden. No, I'm saying it like this because the shit came out 4 times, okay? Anxiety. They're having nightmares, remorse, regret, guilt, distress, disappointment. Mental anguish, okay? Give you some time frames. Okay, 1 through 15. We got March here. July is here, the day before birthday. August is here. December is here. September is here. So March underneath the deck. September, December, August. The day before birthday, July. They having a meltdown, y'all. They depressed. They need an intervention. Okay? Seriously. Because they having all kind of crazy ass thoughts. Okay? Like for real. All kind of crazy ass thoughts. They're not safe to themselves. Like at all. Not even a little bit. These are some letters, you guys. Could be first, last, middle, nickname, pet name. Whatever resonates, okay? Z is up underneath the deck. Z is up underneath the deck. T, E, T, K, R, X, U, Y, H, S, O, S, V, G. Okay. Z underneath the deck. G, V, S, O, S. See that? SOS? H, Y, U, X, R, K, T, E, T. Well, hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. Y'all need to pray for this person, okay, you guys? This person is not doing well on their own. They don't even need to be left by themselves, for real, for real. But y'all pray for this person, you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.